Hi, I'm Teresa, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a challenge. It's called Try a Chapter and I'm doing the unhaul edition. So basically what you do is you take a book on your TBR, you try reading the first chapter, and then because it's the unhaul edition, I decide if I want to keep the book after reading that. And I decided to do this because there's just a few books that I own that I'm not sure I'm actually that interested in, and I thought this would be a very quick and easy way to just test that and see if they can capture my attention. So I'll pick out the books I'm going to read. Okay, so I've picked out 4 books I'm going to try, and yeah, I'm just going to show you them, and then I'll kind of do the rest of the video a bit like a vlog with me reading them, and then thoughts, opinions, am I going to keep reading? Basically is the plan. So first I've got The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. And I know that the title is the wrong way around, and I'm sorry, but this is how we're filming. So, this is one that I bought purely based on hype, and I'm realizing that it's probably not my type of book. I really struggle with a lot of literary fiction. Is that kind of what the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but I thought I'd give it a try. And if I don't like it, then it cost me about 30 pence, so it's like, it's not a waste. So I'll give this a try. Next I've got A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. This is much of the same story, bought because of the hype, and I found it for £1, so again, not a waste if I don't really like it, and I'm not certain it's my type of book, so I don't want to waste time on something that I know that I'm probably not going to enjoy as much as all the other books I really want to buy and read. Third, we've got Half Bad by Sally Green, still with the price tag. This one I was excited about, and then I noticed that it's written in the second person, and I'm gonna give it a try, but I'm not sure how well the second person's gonna work for me, just because oh, second person, it's not a good idea, okay? So that's the third book. Fourth is Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This one I think I actually got for free, so once again, not a waste. But yeah, it's adult fantasy, which I've not read a lot of. It's one I wanted to give a try. It is quite short, but it definitely goes on and it spans into other series. So I'll see if I'm willing to dedicate myself to reading them, because I know that the books get a lot bigger. So give this one a try and we'll see. So yeah, those are my 4 books, and then I'm gonna get started. Okay, so I've read the first 2 chapters actually of The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. The first chapter is only 3 pages long, so I thought I'd give it a bit more of a chance. I think it kind of, the book, you've got the present day and the past, so I got a chapter from both as well, so I feel like that's fairer, but still, I have to say I'm not that interested really. I'm just not. Nothing about it has really piqued my interest, and I'm finding it quite slow to read, and kind of was a bit bored, and I have books I'd rather read that I know wouldn't have me bored. So yes, I've decided that I'm not going to continue with this book, and might also unhaul it. I think I will. So 1 book down, 4 to go, clearing my TBR. So next up, I'm going to read Half Bad by Sally Green. I'm also going to take off the price tag, but yeah, we'll see how that one goes. I think it could hopefully be a bit more fast paced, and it is YA, so it should also be just easier to read. it's just that whole second person perspective thing that's got me kind of concerned. So, gonna go take off the sticker on it and then give it a go. Hello again. So I've read the first 18 pages of Half Bad. That's the first part. The book's divided up into short parts, and the chapters within the part were very, very short, so I didn't want to just read one single page and that would be the first chapter. So I thought this was, considering the length of the part and the length of the chapters, I thought this was fairer, and I was right. The second person is annoying, but I'm kind of intrigued. I'm not sure about this one and whether I want to continue or not. I might go for a look on Goodreads and see what other people have said. Yeah, I'm not completely against it, but I'm also not like that enthused, so it's a leaning towards the not finishing and possibly getting rid of it, depending if Goodreads has anything good to say. So, yep, and I think I'm gonna do the next one, which will be A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. So, we'll see how that goes. And I did manage to get the sticker off, finally. You can see, even in the video though, that it's left a sticky mark, which we don't like. So, 2 weeks down, 2 to go, halfway there. Woo! Okay, just before I go and start A Little Life, I was on Goodreads and reading what people said about Half Bad, and it's not all told in the second person, because I saw other people complain about that and be like, thank God it wasn't the whole book, so it's got that going for it. But I don't know, I'm really not sure how interested I am from reading the different synopsises people have given. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't interest me all that much. And the descriptions people have given seem quite different to what I think I pictured when I read the blurb, and I'm not sure how interested in them I am, basically. So I'll think about it, but I am leaning towards probably not continuing. Hello again. As the complete opposite of the other 2 books I've read, A Little Life has a very long first chapter. Okay, it's 24 pages, it's not like difficult, but it's very little writing. And I'm halfway through that, and it's got like a page break. And I'm bored. I'm so bored. Oh dear. Yeah, that's basically my thoughts. I'm bored, and also I'm very confused about the main characters and who's who. I keep getting them mixed up, and obviously that's something that you kind of learn as you go along, but I'm very confused. I have to keep going back and be like, who's this? So, I'm not even sure I'm going to finish the chapter, to be honest. I don't want to. And if I don't want to finish even the first chapter, if I feel like I have to force myself, then I'm not doing that for a massive book. How many pages? I'm not doing that for a 700-page book, so I might just give up now. I feel so bad because I know a few of these are like favourites of people on BookTube and just obviously people in general. Like giving up a chapter in or half a chapter in, but they're not for me and I don't want to waste time on them. So yeah, I will try out my fourth book, Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and see how that goes. Hi, so this is me checking in. I've finished the first chapter of Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This chapter was a decent length as well, actually. It was 17 pages, so not a lot, but I definitely felt that it was long enough to get a feel for the book and the writing. And I think I am intrigued, and I'm probably not going to continue it right away, but I will keep it and read it someday. So I know that this challenge could seem very unfair since obviously I voted against 3 and only in favour of 1, but these are books that I was already like iffy about, so it's just helped me make a decision that I was already contemplating about whether I was going to keep them. And I mean, there's no point in me keeping a book that I may never read, and that, or a point in me reading a book that I'm not going to enjoy when there's so many others I will. So, although it seems callous to judge a book on 1 chapter, or even less than that, it's 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 helped me really, and it means that I'm not going to have to read a book that I'm not that interested in, or that I'm going to have books taking up space on my shelf that I know I'm not interested in. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say to kind of conclude this video, so just thank you for watching, and I hope it's been entertaining. It's been useful to me, but like, I don't know if it's entertaining to anyone else. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!